Hey guys, my name's Ben Howard. I'm out here at Mauldin Middle School to check out the disc golf course they put in. This one was actually designed by Corey Wickline, who you may know from Another Round Greenville. From what I've seen, it looks like a fairly short wooded course they've got out here just behind the middle school. I did bring some discs with me to make this a little bit more of an interesting round. I've got the Founder and Function from Discmania, which I don't think there's any way you could not have heard of these discs with Gannon Burr and all of them throwing these discs. The Founder is like a flippier Rolo, and then the Function is a fairly flippy fairway driver. It's not, you know, watching Gannon Burr throw, you think this thing would be just insanely flippy. Really not as flippy as he makes it look. It is very flippy though. The other disc I brought with me is a Goliath disc pillar. This one actually came out a little bit light, 169 grams, and this will probably be my putting putter today, but I wanted to throw this a little bit because a lot of these came out either puddle topped or domey, and this is the only one I've ever seen that's actually fairly flat. So I'm gonna test it out, see how it flies. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So let's go and get in the round. All right, guys, for hole one, we got a par 3, 191 feet. Basket straight ahead. Looks like a pretty good hole for the Founder, but I'll probably throw both of these. Just my first shot, take best one. But go with the Founder first. Try hit on some hyzer out to the left side of the basket. Oh well, that's why we do to a first tee. Ooh. Man, it's a far 190 feet. I don't know if I've really ever putted with pillars before. This will be a first. Nope. Well, you know, it faded. All right, guys, for hole two, got another par 3. This one, I think, is a little bit farther, like right at 200 feet. But the basket's basically dead straight ahead. Looks like a good hole for the Founder. Just gonna have to actually throw this like I want to. But same kind of general shot I was trying to throw in the last hole. On hyzer, hit the flip late, just ride right. That was higher. Well, that was gonna go so far past the basket if I didn't. If I did give that the height I wanted to. Oh, almost black aced. Well, after hitting that pole, the pillar is no longer flat topped. Now it's got a little puddle to it. All right, guys, for hole 3, this one's a par 3, about 230 feet. You can't see it, but the basket's dead straight ahead. So I think we'll try Founder again. Same hyzer flip, get the push straight, probably turn over at the end, which isn't bad. I think there's more room on the right side than there's the left. I'd actually commit these shots and babying them. Get off that one. Okay. I think that'll be like a long putt. Okay, so not quite a long putt. This is probably in circle 2, but give this little baby turnover the pillar. See if we can ring it up. Come on. Oh, dang it. All right, guys, for hole 4, we got a par 3, 140 feet. See the basket straight ahead, going slightly uphill, but looks like just a flat, overstable hyzer should get you there. So I'll throw the Founder. Better than I thought. See about the pillar. Oh, yanked it. Okay, one more. Function. right under it. I haven't found the founder yet, so I'm really hoping that I set you up in a good position to be able to see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. This isn't that bad. Oh, now you don't want to fade. Okay. All right, guys, for hole 5, we got a par 3, 280 feet. Really stepping up the difficulty here. Because you pretty much got like either a flip up hyzer on the left side of this tree or a forehand flex shot on the right side. The main thing is really just trying to get past this tree right here in front of us. I'm going to go down the right side with the function, obviously. Let's see what we can do. That's my problem with these really flippy discs, is that I always overestimate how much they flip, and then I put them on too much hyzer. I don't throw them hard enough. There it is. Oh, ooh, that might be parked. Uh-oh, get through. Oh, I actually did. I haven't found the founder yet. I was really hoping it was going to be under the basket. Oh, never mind. There it is. That's crazy. All right, guys, for hole 6. I forgot to look at the UDisc map to see how far it is, but I mean, you can see the basket right there. So this can't be farther than like 150, 170 feet, something like that. We'll empty the bag on this one, but thinking founder. Actually, we'll go function. We'll go function. Try and just blow this basket up. No, never mind. I parked it. Oh, dang. All right, guys, for hole 7, we got a par 3. This one's just right at 300 feet. Basket's tucked off to the left on the side of this hill. So you pretty much throw as fast a disc as you want to, because you're going to be throwing into the side of this hill. Let's see. I'm going to go with the function. Really hoping I can throw this thing hard and get it to fade. And then we'll try the founder, of course. Kind of. Just kind of flipped up and pushed straight, but it's not bad. Out of the gap. Holy crap. Oh, dang it. Just made him even flippier now. Okay, so we got a little bit closer than I was thinking. Probably another 50 footer, give or take. See if I can throw it in with the pillars. Oh, dang it. Nope. My first bogey of the round. All right, guys, so for hole 8, I believe this is a par 4 at 300 feet. Still not exactly sure where the basket is. Obviously, it's somewhere in the woods based off the course map, but I was also going off of UDisc, and it was telling me that the tee pad's farther up. So I don't know if this is actually 300 feet or not. Only one way to find out, though. I'm just going to throw. I don't want to try and penetrate into the woods yet. If anything, I want to try and get past the shade you can see in front of us, get out into the sunlight. Maybe I'll be able to see the basket from there. Who knows? On function. Actually turn that over. Oh, good cut roll though. Okay, so I went way too far with the function. Turns out there's like, I don't know if you can see them or not on the left right here, but there's two gaps that kind of set up into the hallway. It's probably not like 100 foot long. So from here, I mean, well, it kind of looks like I could go down hole 9's fairway maybe. Either way, I'm kind of just poking and hoping. So I'll go with the one that's a little bit more direct to the basket. Holy crap, it's parked. Okay, so from here you can see what I was talking about. Like, aside from this one tree in the fairway, you got a pretty wide open gap. You just got to know where the gap is pretty much, because it's hard to see it back here from the tee pad. All right, guys, hole 9. I forgot to look at the U-Disc map again, but basket's down here off to the left. I don't think it's the longest hole in the course, so I would say this is somewhere in like the 250 range. But this is going to be hard because I need to throw a shot that'll go through that gap and finish left. So we'll see if I can do it with the function. And of course, I have to the founder again. Oh man, so close. All right, I'm gonna have to throw this on more hyzer than I've ever thrown any disc ever. I still flipped up and tried to go straight. I got out the gap though. I'll tell you what, I wasn't gonna throw the pillar, but see if I can get a forehand flex shot out there. Oh, dang, got wrecked. Was that even a branch? What was that? Ah, good line. I just need more height on it. Ooh, almost. All right, guys, that finishes out our round out here at Mauldin Middle. I can see, like, obviously I was reading through some of the reviews, and I can kind of see what people were talking about. One of the main complaints I was seeing from people was just the fact there's a lot of briars and a lot of stuff that'll cut you up. But anytime you have a new course like this and don't have a lot of foot traffic on it, you're going to deal with a lot of briars. You're going to deal with a lot of stuff that's going to get stomped out as people play it, as the foot traffic comes through. So I didn't really mind it. And like honestly, I really don't have any critiques for the course at all, because it's not meant to be a a top level course. It's not meant to be a top 10 course in the state. It's meant to just be something they threw in behind the school that people can come out and do like 30-minute rounds, just have fun. And I think it does that well. So if you're in the area, I'd highly recommend this course to just come out, have a good time. Obviously, with it being on school property, it kind of limits the times you can play it. I think it's after 4 o'clock on school days, and obviously no drugs or alcohol or anything like that. But shouldn't be doing that anyway. So I guess I gotta talk about these discs. This is the first time I've thrown them. I've always enjoyed really flippy discs, so I knew I was gonna have fun with these. And I really like the Founder because it's not like the Rolo where the Rolo feels like it flips too quick and it doesn't really want to stay in the air no matter how much hyzer you put it on. This thing feels like it actually has a good amount of glide and actually has push to it. And I really enjoyed the function too. Like I said, it's not as flippy as Gannon makes it look. You can keep this disc in the air and get some really fun shots out of it. Also, obviously, you should go get a pillar. These are the best approach disc ever made. I'm kind of glad I brought this too, because now it's kind of beat in. Added a little bit more of a puddle top to it. I'm hoping to kind of beat this up and have this replace the black pillar that I have in my bag, because that thing's starting to get a little straight on me. And it's also got to the point where like I have to find the perfect spot every time I throw it, or else it just feels awkward. It's starting to get to that point where it's like waffled almost. So you might be seeing this in the bag in some future videos, but we'll see. If y'all have any other recommendations for courses I should play in the area, please let me know. Or really just any video ideas you want to see out of me, let me know. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and have a good one.